Hello my friends, I'm Erik and today we are watching episode 5 of season 3 of The Dragon Prince. Last time around ended very interestingly. We got Nyx, this sky elf that Callum and Rayla ran into, kidnapped Sim and left them at this oasis in the middle of a very, very, very dangerous desert. And they're kind of... yeah. I mean, what are their options? They have no mode of transport. Well, they have their cats, right? Or the forest creatures. They have those, right? They didn't show up really at the end, but I'm sure that they're around somewhere. So they're going to have to see if they can cross the desert on their own, which is going to be interesting. She said, like Nyx said, that there were these soul fang serpents during the day, and they were really like dangerous. We've seen one of them. That was the kind that Viren wanted to use to switch King Harrow's soul into another body. So apparently, there's lots of those in this black desert, and that was during the day. And then Nyx said something about at night it's even worse, and then just refused to elaborate any further. So she mentioned something when they approached the oasis. She mentioned something about husks. And what's that? I don't know. It's gonna be fun to find out. Back in human lands, Soren abdicated the throne and got thrown into jail and switched places. Well, he switched places, yeah, with Viren. So Viren is now in charge, and war is coming. A lot of people are going to die. Which is, like, Soren wanted to, like, he made this decision because he didn't want people to die. But this is going to lead to way more people dying in the end, unless we can prevent it somehow. So, yay, I guess. We haven't seen anything from Amaya as well, who is in the Sunfire Kingdom or Sunfire City or something. I want to check up on her. And we didn't see Claudia and Soren last episode, and I want to check in on them as well. What else is there? That's pretty much it, I think. I'm sure I'm forgetting something. Anyways, let's go find out what happens next, because I'm really curious. Before we get started, though, I just quickly want to mention the Patreon. On the Patreon, I am 15 to 20 episodes ahead of where I am on YouTube, and the episodes are also uncut, not edited down like here on YouTube. At this point, I am done with this season and have started something else, probably Owl House. And I'm hopefully really enjoying that. I have no idea. All I know is that people said, like when I watched Avatar and Korra, people said, like, you should check out Gravity Falls. And when I was checking out Gravity Falls, people were saying you should check out the Owl House. So that's coming next. Like, one led to the other the entire time here. And yeah, I'm probably 15 episodes into that or something at this point. And yeah, hopefully really enjoying it. I have no idea how long it is. We'll find out together, I guess. Anyways, with that, yeah, check out links in the description for the Patreon, by the way. Anyways, with that, let's get into episode 5 of season 3 of The Dragon Prince.
Previously on The Dragon Prince.
Katolis will not wage war on Zadia.
Except they will.
How can I let this happen?
You can let it happen by abdicating and letting it happen.
Prevent this bloodshed.
Oh, this dude, his ass hat. I mean, his hat is not that ass, I guess, but he's a jerk, is what I'm getting at. Heroes and Masterminds. How are you doing, Soren? That looks very uncomfortable. But then he's slept on the ground for a while, so... Oh, hey mate, how are you doing? He was dragging something, it sounded like. He probably has some jelly tarts for him. You fantastic creature, you.
We have stop her before they get too far into the desert.
You really do.
Mounts are gone. Nyx must have untied them.
Oh, so they just left? What are they doing? Are these soul fangs? Yeah, they are.
No!
Oh, those are the husks.
It's too dangerous. We have to wait until sunrise.
Oh, I thought that soul fang serpents were during the daytime. I guess not. Here's the evil overlord. Oh, that advisor. I want to see bad things happen to him.
Katolis has a new king and a new royal line.
Wait!
Sigh, this one again.
Our laws tell us there is a way to choose a new royal line. It's how we've done things for
It's gonna be Viren.
Only orphans have a right to ascend.
Oh.
Viren, you are not above the law.
He clearly is.
I am the law.
Oh no. Oh dear Lord, no. Ah, this is not good. This is very much not good.
Come on. It's now or never.
Yeah, get out of there, Opeli and Corvus. And Soren is the only one with misgivings at the moment.
Where do we go?
The kingdom of
Go.
It's our only chance to find help.
Yeah, with the child. The child queen. Oh no. Oh, maybe. Because he was very much doubtful. Maybe he wants to join.
Will you stop moving around?
Sorry, I'm just trying to find a good... See?
Get your arms around her waist. Yeah, exactly. Hold on to her.
Oh, I mean, I guess I could do that if you don't think that would be...
If I don't think...
And now it's awkward. Now it's all awkward.
You're already weird. Super weird. Just hold on.
Don't hold too high, though.
We're tracking them as we speak. I picked up a thing or two from Corvus. It's
Oh, really?
If you look closely, you can see the...
It's gonna be huge. Yes, it's subtle. For sure. Please. Yay!
Soren?
Yeah, hey buddy.
I'm gonna get you out of here.
And Opeli and Corvus. They can run away. Or he's probably not gonna get away, right? He's gonna get help and get out, and then he's gonna go back.
As Crown Guard, it was my job to make sure that nothing happened to him, no matter what. I did everything I could to protect him. But it wasn't enough. I just don't want to fail you too.
You're a good guy, Soren.
Thanks, Soren.
Not like your sister and dad. I mean, your sister is way less bad than your dad is.
His foot is stuck again. This is our chance to catch up.
We're gonna have to walk across that bridge without anyone seeing you.
How are we gonna do that?
Don't worry. I brought a disguise.
There's no clothes in here.
Yeah, you climb in and you'll be disguised as stuff in a sack.
How could I hide in the hay and you just pull the cart?
No, but why would Soren be pulling a cart of hay? Come on, Soren, that doesn't make sense.
Horses need hay. I am bringing hay to the horses.
Yeah, this is way more suspicious.
Hungry.
That should not have... Oh my. Bait? Can you chill?
The hay is glowing.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. So?
It's very nutritious hay.
It's pretty neat.
Thanks, man. Hay's the best.
That went way better than I thought it would. Here's the evil apprentice. The Sith apprentice.
Do not touch it.
Sorry, Dad. I just thought it looked cute.
Yeah, you thought it looked cute. You wanted to figure out how you could kill it and use its power.
I'm just trying to get ready for our...
I was just making sure you're okay.
I'm fine. You understand why Prince Ezran had to be removed?
Of course. He couldn't have done the things that need to be done.
Yo,
Others
why
like
do they need to be
crown
done? Oh,
us
good lord, these people.
self-importance, But
You're doing it to help us.
No, he's
To
clearly
help
not.
everyone.
yes.
Everything's going to be okay, Dad. I'm here for you.
She will be a valuable asset.
Man, that voice.
Not an asset. She is mine.
It would be really cool if this voice actor doing this voice, like, because it's clearly not just like a natural voice, but doing that voice could do like an audiobook or something, because I would just want to listen to that all day. Oh, the baker.
Credit where credit is due. Soren was the mastermind.
Mastermind. I like it. That can be my new nickname.
No.
Soren the Mastermind.
That does not rhyme.
Just let him have it.
Thanks, Soren. You're the best crown guard a king could ask for.
And then do some cardio. Oh man. I feel so sorry for Soren.
We're gonna have to do this the hard way.
There's way too little magic coming from Callum lately, I think.
You're not gonna... This is crazy!
You can make it! I'll catch you!
It's quite the stride, quite the ambling stride. What have you done with the sim, I wonder?
Wow, you really think you have me cornered, don't you? You've forgotten something.
Yeah, you have wings, we know.
She's right. We did forget.
Did you really? Okay. I mean, it's not something you're accustomed to dealing with. I don't know if I've mentioned it, but like, I don't know if
I am humbled.
Viren is the direct descendant of that first Dark Mage, because he has the same staff, or half of the staff that that guy used,
Zadia
like the bottom half.
hates us. They hate humanity. And they would destroy us if we let them.
No, it's not true.
But we will fight back. There is one unpleasant matter.
Urging the traitors.
See, Ezran insisted that all those who no longer wish to fight be allowed to lay down their arms.
Yeah, we're not gonna permit that.
Well, go on, leave us, cowards. We don't want you anyway.
Is this really gonna be permitted? Yeah, you're painting bullseyes on your backs.
Let them return safely to their families. But even their families will know that they are deserters. They will wear a badge on their clothing, a badge of shame and cowardice, a broken link.
Good lord.
As strong as its weakest link.
This
It
is
is better to be rid of our
textbook fascism.
Sorry I'm late. What'd I miss?
Come on, Sim, fight back. You can do some. Do stuff.
Hey, cut it out, you little fat monster!
There you go, buddy.
Sam!
No.
Help me! My wings are hurt! I can't fly!
Yeah, we're of course gonna help you. Oh, there's a lot of soul fangs there.
Why did it have to be soul fangs?
That's an Indiana Jones reference. Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? I'm really enjoying the references in here. What? Is that? Yeah, it is, Lujanne.
I was surprised to receive a message from Katolis. It's not signed, but I assume it's from the strapping young idiot.
That's that's a great name for Soren.
Goodbye, Opelli. Thank you for believing in me.
Well, you guys can't stay, right?
Oh,
So we're separating here.
Ezrin. Oh, goodbye, babe.
So we're going to Zadia now? Oh, Fifi's only gonna carry it. Okay. Maybe they can all meet up at the Dragon Queen's place.
He thought I might spend a few days traveling in disguise.
I really hope you're better at disguising yourself than... Yeah, of course you are. Oh, and then a Sailor Moon transformation. So many references.
I'm...
I mean, illusionist. Of course she's better at disguising herself than Rayla is. Jesus, Rayla. Whoa. She's kicking ass.
Callum,
Run.
why aren't you running?
Because he's too busy being impressed by you.
Why did you save me? Even after I tricked you and betrayed you?
Because they're not assholes.
It's because Rayla is a hero.
What?
Rayla saves people. She's brave.
Yeah.
She does what's right, even if it puts her own life in danger.
Yeah, that's why she got banished.
Rayla is selfless, strong, and caring. That's what makes her a hero.
I mean, you can't... That's more than friendship, Callum. You gotta realize that.
You are so... Oh no, I'm sorry. I just got carried away.
Then reciprocate?
Ahead of me and...
Shut up.
What?
Okay.
Wow.
It was nice that they got some time alone, I guess, away from Esren, because he's coming back now, right? They got an opportunity to connect a bit more. Anyways, that was episode 5 of season 6. Season 3. I'm getting ahead of myself because I'm about to record episode 6. I will see episode 5 of season 3 of The Dragon Prince, and that was enjoyable. I don't... Although, I mean, it's frustrating at times. I mean, I'm not frustrated with the show. I'm frustrated by Esren's decision. Again, I don't blame him for it. I don't hold it against him. Because he's a child, like, and he stood up for what he believed in, even though it was very short-sighted and so on. Like, I disagree with Corvus. I think that Esren made a very poor decision. But I don't know. Maybe he didn't. It's because it's a poor decision if we can't avoid the war on Sadia. If we can avoid the war on Sadia, we can stop the human army before it attacks, then he made the right decision. But, like, as it is now, like, the human... 4 of the human nations are united and prepared to, like, attack Sadia. And if that happens, and people start dying in the thousands, then Esren made a very bad decision. If we can stop it, then he made the right decision. But, like, I have to assume that... I can't assume a divine intervention or a Deus Ex Machina or, like, a Here Comes the Cavalry or, like... I can't assume that we're magically going to stop what seems inevitable at this point. I'm curious about this Nyx character. What's her deal? Hopefully it will be revealed next time, you know? What her deal is. I'm kind of guessing scoundrel, just like thief in general. You know, that she was truthful with the what she said when they got when they caught up to her now, that like assumed that there was a reward in it for her. It might not be anything more complicated than that. There's just like, it was an opportunity for self-enrichment, so screw these other people, they can die. I don't know how no, I do know. The romance part. I do know how I feel. I'm okay with it. Because, I mean, they're traveling together alone and life or death situations. They're getting really close. They're spending all that time together. They are observing each other doing amazing feats, wondrous things, like Callum being the first human mage, real mage ever, you know? And Rayla doing crazy stuff. Impressive stuff. I mean, it makes sense that they would be drawn together like that. And you could say it's shoehorned in. Like, I would have been completely fine if they were just friends, but like, it feels like there should be some romance in everything. And I don't need there to be romance in everything. But it makes sense. If there would be two people who would get interested in each other, it would be those two, you know? So I don't mind it. Viren is on his fast shit. He's oh good lord. Really curious to see where that goes next. Because now we don't really have any, like, he has complete control now. He is legitimately, like, or not legitimately, but he is the king now. Before, he was like trying to sneak around with stuff. Now he doesn't need to. And he's forging a fascist army, I guess. They're about to go and commit a genocide, or try to, at least. I mean, we need to overthrow him somehow, but like what? Like, the only option I kind of see is Soren, you know? Corvus and Opelli, maybe, as well? I'm gonna try to remember her name, Opelli. I don't know if she's gonna matter after this. Maybe in future seasons. I don't know. Anyways, now the leading issues that Viren had are dealt with. He can get back to doing stuff. Maybe he doesn't. I want him to return to the mirror, but maybe he doesn't need to anymore now that he has the stitched eye and the caterpillar. So he doesn't like need to go sit by the mirror. I want more in-depth conversations between those two, Viren and Aravos. Maybe we'll get there. There's a lot of interesting stuff going on. I'm having so much fun with this show. It really is very good. I've gotten like a bunch of episodes up on the YouTube, and it's not getting a whole lot of views, but like, so what I mean by that is, like, it doesn't seem to be a whole lot of interest in this show, which I think is a shame, because it really is really good. Yeah, I wish more people would discover it, because I think they've done a really good job with the world building. It's a really intriguing world, and I'm really enjoying the story as well. Like the age-old grievances and like misunderstandings that have led to, well, not only misunderstandings, but like stuff has led to two sides with intractable positions. And the next generation who is free of prejudice, hoping to solve the issues of the past, and so on. Like, it's a very common theme, like very well-used tropes and so on, but it's done really well. And that's like my main thing, always, never. It's not, like, I don't need stories to be like new or something that's never been seen before. Like, most things have been tried before. What I need is like for things to be done well. If a story is told well, then it doesn't matter if I've heard like 300 different versions of that story. If there are some fresh ideas in there, in a very familiar story structure, story thread, then I don't care. I also don't care if like a lot of it is fairly obvious, you know, like if you can see where things are going. Again, I don't care about that as long as it's done well, you know. It's when things really surprise me that I get a little bit like, how should I put this? It's when I get really surprised by stories that that's concerning to me, kinda actually, because that usually means that either, and this is very rare, but either they've done something really clever, or in most cases it's bad writing, because like everything you've built up to, and then you just like things lead to other things. That's how everything works. But if you like have thing after thing after thing after thing after thing happening, and then it just goes completely off the rails, and it's like, what the heck were you doing? How did you get to that place from where you started? And it's like it's bad writing. So I don't mind if stuff is fairly easy to spot and so on. I do like some surprises. I like surprises, but they need to be well done. Anyways, I think I've ranted enough. Sometimes you think of things. These are things that I think are like, most of the time, and I'm bad at this, I know I'm bad at this, most of the time I think things are fairly obvious, and then I fail to realize that not everyone sees the world the same way I do, or has the same experiences, or thinks the way I do. Like, for instance, I can imagine that some people might have reacted to Rayla's dad having a husband, for instance. That like, so what, you know? Like, I don't see why that matters, for instance. I didn't even mention that, I don't think, because I mean, why should I care? But then again, that's just my perspective. I don't know. Everyone's different, I guess. And I should be better at trying to explain my viewpoint in order to get it across to others. It's a work in progress, I guess. Anyways, that is it for today. I thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, however, do take care of yourselves, and peace out.